Welcome to Sarah Scoop. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the top 10 reasons to love I Still Believe star KJ Apa. KJ Apa has been stealing hearts on screens everywhere for quite some time now. He's been playing Archie on the CW's Riverdale since 2017. Recently, Apa has also been making a name for himself in the box office. In the movie I Still Believe, KJ took on the daunting task of telling a real-life love story in which he portrayed a famous Christian singer, Jeremy Camp. It was tough to narrow down, but here are the top 10 reasons to love I Still Believe star KJ Apa. Number 10. He's ridiculously charming. There's a swoon-worthy charm about this guy, and everybody knows it. Between the smile, the eyes, and that head of hair, no wonder he's a heartthrob. While he likes to keep his private life, well, private, lately he's been taking every opportunity to gush about his own love story. Another piece of news he shared in a Wired autocomplete interview is that he's very much in love right now. His Instagram followers saw a glimpse of him and his boo when he posted a mirror selfie while on set. The little Polaroid picture that he keeps in the back of his phone is enough proof that he's smitten. His lucky lady has popped up a couple more times on his Instagram as of late. Though many fans are disappointed that he's taken, we could not be happier for him.
Step on by?
It's a date.
What? No, that's not a date.
Really? Because you literally just asked me out, just right over here. It's a date!
Not a date! Not...
Number 9. He's goofy. KJ is known for his goofy antics. One of his best tricks are the crazy faces that he can pull. Sometimes the plot of Riverdale becomes almost unbelievably silly, but KJ takes the critiques in stride. While being interviewed by GQ, KJ explained, "We're in a completely different universe. We're not trying to create a real-life story. Our show is based off 75 years of stories from comics, so that makes it a lot easier to buy into the craziness. Whether on-screen or off, we love to see KJ being silly."
Oh. Yep. Okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, okay.
Number 8. He rocks every hair color. While KJ's natural hair color is a dark brunette, he spends a lot of his time lately as a redhead. His role as Archie requires a lot of time dyeing his hair an unnaturally bright shade of red, but when he isn't working, he tries to cover the red with a hat to remain low-key. In other movies like I Still Believe and A Dog's Purpose, KJ rocks a more natural shade of brown. Number 7. His name and tattoos. KJ often shares his full name and its significance in interviews. Kennedy James Fitzgerald Apa is named after his father, who both shared the traditional Samoan name. The tattoos, which often have to be covered for his roles, can be seen when he's not filming. One of his shoulder tattoos represents his Samoan heritage. It was supposed to be a piece of a much larger sleeve, he explains, but his acting career kept him from continuing. Number 6. His New Zealand accent. KJ was born in Auckland, New Zealand, and he has a cute accent to prove it. In 2018, he sat down with Vanity Fair and taught fans some New Zealand slang words, and it was hilarious. His accent is ridiculously dreamy, as if he needed more help with that. It stays under the radar and often surprises fans when he goes on press tours. This is because KJ has perfected his American accent, which he uses in most of his acting gigs. His impression of Americans is quite impressive and definitely convincing. You'd never know he was faking. Number 5. He's outspoken about his faith. I Still Believe is a faith-based movie about Christian singer Jeremy Camp and the love story between him and his late first wife, Melissa. The Irwin brothers, who created the movie, did not know about KJ's faith before casting him for the role. They said in an interview with the Los Angeles Times, "We came to find out KJ does have an incredible faith background from his childhood, and he drew on that in a very powerful way. I think there's an added authenticity because he's close to the source material." KJ also gave a sweet and playful shout-out to his faith in a Wired autocomplete interview. In response to the question, "Is KJ Apa perfect?" he states, "No, nobody is perfect. The only perfect human being that walked the earth was Jesus." Number 4. He loves his dogs. People say that a dog is the best judge of character, and KJ's dogs seem to adore him. He poses with his pups quite often on his Instagram, where he shows us little glimpses into his fun-filled, busy life. He often says that he doesn't like the idea of Instagram and social media being an unrealistic highlight reel that causes comparison, so he keeps things light and silly on his Insta feed. Keep the dog pics coming, KJ. We love to see it. Number 3. His co-stars adore him. The old adage, "you are who you hang out with," definitely plays in KJ's favor. His co-stars love him and the goofiness he brings along with him to every TV and movie set. Between his classmates at Riverdale High to Britt Robertson, who starred alongside him twice now, his friends love him to pieces. When the cast is shooting in Vancouver for long stretches of time, they can't resist snapping a few adorably silly pictures together. His best mate, Charles Melton, who plays Reggie on Riverdale, even supported him by coming to the I Still Believe premiere. Photographers snagged a few pictures of the boys being silly on the red carpet together, and we loved every second. The two are always causing mischief on and off set, and fans can't get enough of their sweet romance. 2. He is musically inclined. KJ is asked fairly often to put his musical skills to use while acting. Riverdale periodically loves to have musical episodes, which kind of pop up out of nowhere, but we love them all the same. KJ is in a band IRL called Legend, and his very limited free time music keeps him busy. The star initially turned down his role in I Still Believe a couple of times due to reservations about singing. Kingdom Story Company posted an Instagram video of KJ finding his voice during the making of the movie and warming up to the role. Number 1. His acting skills. KJ is an incredibly gifted actor. The characters he has portrayed have had wildly different life experiences, and he embodies each one well. He's committed to the art. KJ once broke his hand while filming a particularly emotional scene of Riverdale. He told On Demand Entertainment that he got a bit carried away and just went for it. He makes the audience laugh, blush, fall in love, feel his pain, and cry. KJ's performance made the film I Still Believe as heart-wrenching as it was. He loves and grieves so intensely on screen in a way that touches the audience in a deep and meaningful way. KJ is building up quite an impressive resume of films and television. We have no doubt that he will have a long and successful career. If you've not heard of him yet, you definitely will. This is just the beginning. Well, there you have it. It was hard to narrow it down to just 10 reasons because KJ is just so lovable. We hope you've grown to love him too. What do you think? Could he be the next Brad Pitt? We sure think so. This has been Sarah Scoop. Don't forget to like and subscribe.